Okay, here we are.
We are, in fact, live.
Yes, we are. So, it's a little later than our usual, but I think that's on track with our,
Inconsistent
typical
consistency?
untimeliness.
Yes.
Curtis, why
Inconsistency.
are we so late this week?
There was a rather major snafu at work. People could edit video. People could send their video to the playback system, but once you closed your folder with all of your video and you reopened it, you could no longer see the video that you sent through.
Oh, wow.
Yes. There was some kind of timing clock synchronization issue.
Curtis, what interesting phrasing you have, because while we were waiting for you, I watched the entirety of the some kind of Star Trek supercut.
Some kind of
Yes.
anomaly.
Some kind of communications anomaly.
Yeah.
Some kind of Borg practical joke. What?
Some kind of large plant.
Some kind of planet.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
So yes, a snafu of epic proportions at the new station that is 9.
Yes. But, I don't know, they got through the shows okay, and it's all working now. So.
We're all fine here now. Thank you.
How are you?
How are you?
So, last week we were going to talk about a specific Futurama episode.
Right, and then Allie had appendicitis.
Well,
Or something.
no, it's,
Nope, we're going with appendicitis.
well, not really.
Not
but
really.
Sure.
Sure. So yeah, we canceled.
Yep.
And in the interim, Curtis, I tried to watch episode 9 of WandaVision, skipping episode 8 entirely.
Oh.
I got bored after about 15 minutes.
Oh. Why would you skip episode 8?
I had no desire to watch it.
Oh.
It was literally the episode where they explained everything.
Right, yeah.
So it would have been more boring than the action-packed finale.
You at least would have
I
understood
didn't find
it.
either episode boring.
It wasn't that I was lost. I was literally just, I don't know, I just had no interest to continue watching at a certain point.
Oh, come on. White Vision meets
Real
whatever
Vision?
Vision? Well, he isn't really real. But that's
Yeah.
the
Fake
discussion.
Real
That's-
Vision?
He's
Did
not
you watch the
Vision.
discussion instead of a conclusion with fire explosions and things? It was a thoughtful discussion between the two visions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
A
I
discussion
didn't
of
get that far.
the what was it? The ship of Theseus
Yeah.
or something?
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't get that far. Heather's got my Kit Kat. Awesome. I can't wait.
Wonderful.
Yes. Hello. Hello, men and
Chuck and
manly
Heather.
aliens.
And manly aliens. How
Like right on topic.
right on topic, almost.
Yes.
So Futurama.
Yeah, so-
Season 1, episode 9.
Mm-hmm.
I think we watched it because Curtis had just watched it.
No, we watched it because
I think I
shared a
watched it.
meme, or I don't even know if it was a GIF of the robot devil, and then we were trying to figure out which episode that meme was from, and you guys pointed out that it was this episode and not the
Well, right, because he had the
Season-
golden violin.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it had to be. This
What
episode.
happens if we don't win? You win a much smaller silver violin. And something else.
I don't remember. remember.
It's something ridiculous.
It's almost like we watched it a week ago and then none of us rewatched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, I did really enjoy Bender's buddy Fender, the amplifier. That was great.
All right, the Beastie Boys.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting 1,000 years to watch a Beastie Boys concert.
Yep.
It's kind of cool that they got them to
Yeah.
be there.
Mhm.
So this episode includes Bender,
Doing Bender things.
doing Bender things.
But also finding religion.
Yes.
Right.
For
Which,
about 6 minutes.
give or take.
Yeah. Bender developed, Bender's classic lines. I don't have an,
I don't have an addictive personality.
yeah,
Yeah.
Start smoking, drinking.
yeah.
Although he does have to drink to fill his power cells.
Right,
Mhm.
right. But yeah, so he's
What does smoking do for
he's
you?
addicted to
It makes
the
me look
illegal electricity.
Yes, he's jacking on, I believe
Yes.
is the turn of phrase.
Yes.
Yep. So I found it really
Take 'em
funny
to the-
when he
Take them to the
redirects
crafting
the ship.
bench, Heather.
Hmm.
I'm talking to Heather. She's asking for advice
Oh.
in Minecraft.
Oh. Oh. Watermelon, please help.
Please help. You're welcome.
Yeah, so at one point, Bender's addiction is so crazy he redirects the ship into the energy storm, and he gets kind of melted to the hull.
Yeah.
And they have to jackhammer him off.
Yep.
And then right before he finds religion, he finds the neon sign for religion.
For robotology.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. And then he falls in through the glass. Yep. And then he's a new robot.
He is. He's giving people hugs. He's helping people.
Saying very long prayers,
Very,
Oh,
very
yes.
long prayers.
which I don't understand how they were allowed to stay in the restaurant at that point.
They still paid.
I guess.
He gets baptized.
Yes.
And at that point, the Planet Express crew decides that Goody Two Shoes Bender is boring and they want the old Bender back.
Yes.
Right. So they take him to, was it Atlantic City or Robot City or what?
I don't remember.
I think it's Atlantic City.
Probably Atlantic City.
Let's see. Yeah, they go to Atlantic City in New Jersey,
New Jersey.
which is, that's the city that they all kind of despise in a way. Or at least in one of the earlier episodes when Fry and Bender are trying to find an apartment, they're like, I don't know. What's
Oh.
the catch? No catch, but we are technically in New Jersey. Not a single apartment anywhere.
Yes, the roommate episode.
Yeah.
I Roommate, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah.
I only have a few more episodes of season 1, and then
It's taking you
I'll be-
a long time to
Yeah.
get through season 1.
I know. I take breaks.
To watch Friends on HBO Max.
Our parents are currently watching Friends. They bought the Blu-ray.
Oh, well, wow.
I think the last episode they were on was Chandler and Monica right before they got married. Or the
Oh, wow.
episode where they get married.
Well, yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
Thanks for joining us for our Friends discussion.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, you could be talking about, is that the season finale where there's all the hubbub about who's pregnant and all that?
I think so.
Yeah. It ends with, spoiler alert, ends with the zoom in on Rachel. And you're like, oh.
I think so. I don't know.
Noah, are you ever going to watch this show?
Friends?
Yeah.
At some point in my life, I believe I've seen the majority of the show. I have no
Oh, really?
desire. It's been on in the background for most of my life, Curtis.
Yeah.
It's a fun show.
And a good portion of yours, too. I don't think it's that good. I think it's overrated.
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
Heather's asking if we like anime. No.
Some.
Curtis is like, what is that?
Well, no, there's the Matrix kind of
Oh, the
explanation
Animatrix.
anime thing, which was neat.
Give me some One Punch Man, I'll watch that.
Oh my gods.
Mary has been on again, off again with Naruto, so I've
Oh,
watched that on
Lords.
occasion. It's kind of funny sometimes, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'd prefer One Punch Man.
I prefer real animated shows.
It is real.
It is real.
I know. I'm just being mean to anime for no reason.
Anyway, going back
Oh,
to
and
the animated
Digimon.
show that we're talking about.
right. The animated show that we're talking about that was made in the
Futurama.
90s. Or was it the early 2000s?
Well, this season is 99.
That's it. Ah, good times.
Yeah.
So, Bender
is
does.
seduced. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, before that, Bender didn't realize that when he joined this religion, he signed some sort of contract that so that if he went against the religion, then
He
the
gets sent to robot hell.
he gets sent to robot hell. So he's in Atlantic City, having a good old time.
Having a good time.
Having a good time.
And yes, he does break the vows of the religion.
Mm-hmm.
And then the devil comes and gets him right before his threesome.
But
Yes.
you don't know that it's, well, I mean, you can guess by the shadow.
There's a
but-
giant red trident that whacks him on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I guess melted him slightly because he leaves an impression.
I figured that was just because he was a heavy metal robot when getting dragged on the ground.
I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know.
So Fry and Leela begin searching. Are they with Amy, or are they
No,
with
they have
anyone? No,
Nibbler.
it's just them.
Yeah, it's just Nibbler.
Oh, Nibbler, right. Isn't Nibbler's there?
Yes.
Yeah.
He sniffs out Bender. He takes them
Oh, right.
to the...
Yeah, they found Nibbler in like episode 4 or something, right? Or
Yeah.
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 When Zap Brannigan is introduced.
Zap
Yeah.
Brannigan. Reporting is ordered, sir.
Man, he's just like, he's a perfect character.
He is. The inspiration, Curtis, did you know that the inspiration for Zap Brannigan was essentially if William Shatner believed he was Jim Kirk? is basically where the inception of Zap Brannigan came from.
Oh wow.
Doesn't it explain a lot?
that does. That.
And then they had
good
them
stuff.
together in the
They-
same episode.
The same episode, and they only
Oh, yeah.
talk. They just talk over each other. Is essentially what happens.
Yeah.
So,
So this kind of is this where the musical everything
Yes.
kind of starts?
Yep.
Bender gets a little explanation from the robot devil, and then he's like, dun 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 dun.
Yes, in the form of a song.
yeah, a musical number starts as the robot devil begins detailing Bender's punishment.
You're in level 3 of robot hell.
Yeah. That was clever.
It's a pretty catchy song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Fry and Leela, they go down like a slide.
Yes.
Because Robot Hell is in an amusement park that was like closed off from everybody.
Shut down. One would
Something.
assume.
And so they get down the slide and they want to get Bender's soul back. So the robot devil, I forgot about this. As required under the Fairness in Hell Act of 2275, they have to beat the Robot Devil to a fiddle playing contest.
The gold fiddle.
Yeah.
Solid gold fiddle. Wouldn't a solid gold fiddle weigh hundreds of pounds? Quiet.
So, yeah.
Robot
was-
Devil starts double bowing.
Yes, his
Yeah.
third arm comes out.
Man, I was surprised he didn't play any. Oh, who's that violin player that was? They considered him. Some people considered him like he actually sold his soul to the devil. He was the guys from Two Set Violin. They always talk about him. I think.
I don't know.
Don't look at me.
I don't remember. Oh well.
What
I'll
an
look it
incredible
Note
side
is
note.
fire. Watch it.
I
What was
assume that's
that?
an anime. Heather told you that Death Note is fire. Watch it.
I've heard of it. I'm good.
Ryan's a one and done kind of anime guy. With the exception of Digimon, because he watched that while he was a child, so he has a large nostalgia for it.
Yes.
Yes.
So what? Leela
Oh, that's it.
Leela says that
Oh,
Paganini.
okay. Yeah. Do
Playing
either
the
of you know
drums
how
is
to
about
play
the
the
same?
violin? No?
Yeah.
Do you? I played the drums. They're kind of similar.
yeah.
Picks up the violin, it kills the cat, and then for the drum solo,
Yes.
whacks the devil over the head with the golden violin.
Yep.
So they're trying to escape, and Bender steals some wings,
Some wings
from
off a robot devil servant bug thing
Yep.
that's shooting lasers at them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're flying up and
they're flying up.
One of the lasers like bangs off something, and it turns into a halo, and it goes around his antenna perfectly.
Yes. Symbolism.
Yes. So
and
they're
then,
flying away.
Can't you fly any faster? I could if you dropped the stupid golden violin.
Oh yeah. Whee!
And they escape.
yay.
Yay.
And that's when
Alright, Bender, don't be too good or too evil again. Can you
Yep.
do that? Can you survive a 500-foot fall? Good old Bender.
Yeah.
And that's the episode.
That's the episode.
All in all, a fairly solid episode.
The introduction
up-
of the Robot Devil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It sets up many more musical. Well, I don't know how many more musical.
At least
numbers
one.
there are. Yeah, at least one.
With the Robot Devil.
Yeah.
That was the first or second series finale. I forget if season 3 was also a maybe series
I think
finale.
that was season 4.
Right, that was the season 4 finale, but I forget if season 3 was also maybe going to get canceled after that, so if that was also a series finale.
I don't know.
Futurama got canceled like 3 times, and it just kept coming back. It was pretty great for a while.
Yeah.
For those
Good
of you who are
news,
unaware,
everyone. We're back on the air.
Yes.
us and our many fans.
Huh.
Sort of a Comedy Central
Central.
Network. That's the other reboot.
And we're on it now. I get it.
Yeah, that's the other reboot.
Yep.
I mean, did they beat Community with the 6 seasons and several movies?
I suppose, technically. It's also not really a sitcom. But it also is.
I mean, episodes are 22 minutes-ish.
Right, but I mean, that's whatever. I don't care. It's semantics.
Thoughts?
My thoughts is that the episode is strange. in that
Like Stephen Strange?
yes, like Stephen Strange, that guy who exists in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that I no longer care about. I don't know. It's just kind of weird because it's obviously playing off like the sort of the classic drug prevention kind of PSAs that were really popular in the 80s and 90s. Because you could see how they could easily go that route, and then they just kind of do the Futurama, we're going off the deep end kind of deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At sometimes they can be kind of messagey and preachy, but at other times they like to balance that with,
Wacky hijinks.
wacky hijinks and other things.
These bees are bigger than most Buicks.
And twice as ugly.
Yes. And of course, the other really dated Futurama joke. I'd like to thank the Academy, my agent, and most of all, my operating system. Windows Vista. There's gonna be people who don't understand what that is and why that joke exists. They're probably not gonna watch Futurama, or most of them aren't. So I suppose it's fine. But
You never know.
for those of you who are unaware, Windows Vista was a terrible operating system that crashed constantly. It was awful.
Yes.
There was a reason everyone went back to Windows XP. I mean everybody. Everybody. We know everybody.
And I feel like I can really make a difference here.
Right, got there.
Most people call this the ass end of space.
Oh, we got a 21 something.
Oh, right. Beep, beep, beep. We got a 21. So we started late, and I guess we're going to run real short with this one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week we come back refreshed and more prepared and less technologically impaired by the local news station that my brother works at.
Mm.
They're
Ryan works
just
at a news station?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
We're just technologically impaired.
Huh.
Huh?
There's no planes, no lights, no motor cars.
Oh.
Not a single luxury. Like
That album turned
Robinson
25.
Crusoe. It's as primitive as can be.
You're referencing Gilligan's Island.
Yes.
Yes. Through the Amish Paradise song.
It's weird as I was thinking about Gilligan's Island. I don't remember why, but I was thinking about it today at work. And then I get to our parents' house, and Mom brings up Gilligan's Island for some reason.
The simulation is falling apart right
The
now.
Matrix is broken, people. I don't know what's going on.
How many black cats have you seen today?
Actually, none.
Oh.
It would have been exciting if
That-
I'd seen like 2, but next time.
I actually did have a strange feeling of deja vu today, but I think it's because I've actually been in that situation before.
Mm.
But who knows? Maybe the Matrix is falling apart. Curtis, your thoughts?
Teller, your thoughts?
Oh, he actually hasn't changed much since he died.
Your perspective, Teller?
Oh yeah, your perspective, Teller.
As it gets his eye ripped out and eaten by the rat.
Yep.
Yes.
No,
With
I
me,
don't-
as
I don't-
always,
I
my
don't really got
co-commentator,
anything.
Teller, who didn't really change much when he died.
Yep.
But yes.
Yep.
Well,
So-
I suppose next week we can review episode 1 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
No, we
Yes.
can't. Next week we have to talk about the Justice League.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
We have to block some time
4
And
over
by
the
that-
weekend.
Yeah, oh yeah, over the weekend to watch it, yes. But
'Cause, yeah.
it's going to be...
Ugh.
I can't wait. I'm excited. Curtis, are you excited?
Well, I didn't see the original, so maybe the
I didn't
critics
see
so
the
far-
original either.
I did. I'm really hoping for something here. I just...
Ryan,
Ugh.
it's gonna be great.
It's going
I
to be
have a
more.
feeling. I have a feeling,
It's...
Ryan.
I don't know.
It's
Zack
gonna
Snyder, he made The
fun.
Watchmen,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that he hasn't done as well.
I have faith.
Yeah.
I have faith in the great material continuum. All across the world, people have too much of one thing and not enough of another. And the continuum flows through them all like a mighty river, taking you from have to want and back again.
That river, oh, it can be very treacherous.
And if you steer your ship with entrepreneurship and grace, your hull will be filled with everything your heart could desire. The river will provide.
Some good writing.
It
Goes from have to want to back again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who is y'all's favorite Futurama char? You couldn't spell out the word, Jace? I'm just giving him crap. Who is your favorite character, Curtis, in Futurama?
I feel like the obvious one is Bender, but trying to think. There are just so many.
I
Well,
can't.
there are so many like small roles.
Do you remember the character that they introduced in the first movie, Bender's Big Score? He was in the opening credits. He was the big monster.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's in there for one scene
He's
when
in-
he's in the
when they're in the line for the soup. Yes,
yeah.
the soup kitchen or something.
I don't
know.
remember his name, but
I
I
don't
remember
yes.
I remember that part, and I was
Jace said there
really
is
confused.
a correct answer.
What's his name? Kif.
Kiff. Yeah.
Piff, my gun.
He is the most beautiful of all of them.
I'm a fan of Zap Brannigan, but that's just because he's so so incredible in so many ways. Curtis, you could cheat and say Lars, because he's technically two characters.
Ah.
Or Wormstrom.
Wernstrom.
The very same.
Dr. Wernstrom speaking. Tell him I'm not here. Right after he tells him to call him.
But look, if we take this laboratory koala. No.
I forgot. It just goes out the window.
Made such sad noises.
Wernstrom.
But, yeah.
Diamondylium and Dimondium.
That's right.
I don't remember which was which.
Me neither. I don't know. I feel like that movie I watched like twice, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
Our dad said Richard Nixon.
Oh, Nixon
he's a
does
great-
have a
He's a
memorable
great
role.
character.
Oh, the Headless Remains of Agnew is pretty good.
That's good too. You killed the headless remains of Agnew.
Arrest them. Then they cloned the Headless Remains of Agnew. It's still headless.
Charleston Chews.
Charleston Chew. The great taste of Charleston Chew. No body, but me with my shiny new body. All right, Jace, you're going to have to tell us what the quote-unquote correct answer is. He's probably going to say Bender.
I mean, he's pretty good.
He's pretty good. Philip J. Fry.
If he says Hypnotoad,
Oh.
yeah.
All hail to the Hypnotoad. Yep.
Did they ever do like an episode about the Hypnotoad? I can't remember.
Not really. He's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Was it in later seasons where they would play the Hypnotoad at the end of episodes?
They did that whenever.
Okay. Or, Calculon.
Calculon. Calculon. You have a fourth personality the other three don't know about, and he and
'Cause
I
I
are lovers. Boom!
Oh my.
All my circuits.
I loved it when he killed himself and then he resurrects himself just to die again.
Yes, to die again. Yes.
He's perfect. They're just
Dun,
perfect
dun,
characters
Dun, dun,
in this
dun,
entire
dun.
show.
Clamps.
Oh yeah.
My name is Clamps. Torture with the clamps or a clamp-like device.
The Dombot is pretty fun.
Dombot.
Dombot, yeah. Now I am suspicious.
Now I am suspicious. But Dombot, he was carrying your lucky robot's foot, which came off your
Yeah.
lucky leg.
It
It's
is
true.
true.
I woke up with only one foot cup this morning.
Oh, jeez. Well, it doesn't look like Jace has given us a final answer here.
Yeah, well, he's being a putz.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Maybe viewers should comment their favorite Futurama character in the comments when they watch
In the
this
comments
video.
section below. Whoa.
Wow.
Crazy. What an insane idea. What an incredible, excellent discovery. Not.
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, so next week is Justice League?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe
Right.
if
We're
I
gonna
get
have to
it.
compress 4
4
hours
hours.
worth of footage into,
An hour and a half or so.
maybe.
2.
We'll see.
Ooh.
I might fall asleep.
Maybe I'll do what Mike did the time he showed me American Psycho, or is it? Yeah, it's American Psycho with the dude who played Batman. What's his face?
Michael
Michael Keaton?
No, the Dark
Uh,
Knight Batman.
Oh,
oh,
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah. Anyway,
Affleck?
Mike was like, "Okay, this is a pretty long movie, so we're just gonna watch it at ×2 speed, or ×4 speed." And he's like, "Oh, okay, I get it."
Curtis, you could sit through Lord of the Rings. You could sit through one 4-hour movie.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now I want to marathon Lord of the Rings.
You have them on 4K.
I do. They're so beautiful. Despite what Curtis might have you believe.
There's no point with having that much resolution. Just
Curtis, John Ford is the biggest Lord of the Rings fan that I know, and he didn't care. He was like, it still looks great. Who cares?
Well, okay.
Oh no, some of the colors are more vibrant. End of the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 All right. Well,
Alrighty.
cue that outro music.
Like and subscribe.